The moment we have all been waiting for. We are back with some more Bakugan evolution concepts. What if these Bakugan evolved? What if these Bakugan had alternate evolutions, right? Iteration 3. We have some fantastic ones to go through. I'm going to change up the format a little bit for this video to make it a bit easier on myself in editing, but also easier for you guys, so that we're not looking at a ton of text. Instead, for this video, to make it easier on myself in editing and for you guys watching so that we don't have a lot of text, I'm going to read the text off my monitor and then give like all the powers and stuff, and we'll go through the images separately here. If you want to see any of the artists, they are credited in the bottom left corner of the screen. You'll see their name. Most of them, I'm sure, watermark their work as well, but they'll be there credited. This is an order of submissions, so if you know roughly around where you submitted, you can skip to yours if that's all you want to see. Without further ado, let's begin. Don't forget to subscribe. We are at 10,000 subscribers, getting close to 10.5 thousand. We're getting there, so let's keep it going, guys. Oh man, this one. Dude, Spinosaurus, my favorite dinosaur. Jurassic Park 3 was my childhood. Spinosauridae, Hydranoid, am I pronouncing that right? Spinosauridae, Hydranoid, something like that. Believed to be akin to a divergent evolution from Hydranoid, this Spinosaurus-like Hydranoid is adapted for aquatic combat. Its large dorsal sail allows its fluid movement in water, and its arms have shrunk, making it more hydrodynamic. The long snout provides it more reach to catch its foes, making this a deadly Bakugan to face in melee combat. Spinosauridae Hydranoid's unique and evolved cell structure allows it to quickly regenerate battle damage. This is the only effective way to beat this Bakugan. The only effective way to beat this Bakugan is to strike it with the barrage of ranged abilities. Perhaps further evolution will change this fearsome Cretaceous Bakugan's attribute to Aqueous. That looks so good. I want this, like, I need this background, right? I need this, but like 2K or 4K, just for like my wallpaper. Like, I just need it like that so I can have it as a background, because this looks so cool. Could we, hold on, could we make a T-Rex Dragonoid? Please, please make a T-Rex Dragonoid. And then just have it as a wallpaper. We have T-Rex Dragonoid on this side and the Spinosaurus on this side. Oh, my Jurassic Park childhood dream would come true. That is so cool. At first it was almost like an Ankylosaurus. That's crazy. That is just the whole process. I mean, counting the individual spines on the bone just to make it accurate. Yo, that is so cool. Oh, and then we're getting into the purple. This looked fun to make. I bet this was so fun to draw. Oh, and then there we go. Oh, that's how you made the background? Wow. That is crazy. Look at like the rough draft. It still looks good. This is an awesome submission. Thank you for submitting. All right, here we go. We have a ton of Kamen Rider submissions together, so let's see. All right, this one is based off Terror Claw. So it says based on Kamen Rider Scissors. Okay, that makes sense. We have Crush Terror Claw, and then the ball form as well, and then you can follow them. There is no real description for this one, like there's no powers or anything. But yeah, this looks good in Subterra. I like this. I like the razor blades. It's giving me Five Nights at Freddy's 4 Nightmare animatronic vibes. Does that make sense? Like all the different like blades and stuff. That looks super cool. Yeah, I like this. And I like the ball form. I like how that one's peeking up. You can really tell it's a claw. It looks like it's almost like Terra Claw and Butter Claw from Gen 3 meshed together and became more like scary and sharp, I guess. That's cool looking. And then this one is based off Amazon. So there's two different evolutions as well. Based on these two, Kamen Rider, Amazon Alpha and Amazon Omega. So of course we used Amazon from Bakugan, that makes sense, okay. And then you just turned them into Bakugan, that's sick. And they have ball forms. This one looks like Contestier almost. to me. And then I'm not sure about this one. This one doesn't give me any like vibes right off the bat. These look cool though. These remind me a lot of like Preyas and like Angel and Diablo mixed together. Like if you could just have, I mean, I guess they're based off Amazon, so that does work. But even like just like them battling together, it's almost like you get two Bakugan in one, like Sky and Gaia Dragonoid. Super cool. That'd be cool to brawl with, just having two of them. Buster Juggernoid. This one looks cool. I like the ball form on this one. Like I can see this one working too. Like you close them up, that goes down, that probably goes up and in, and the tail goes up. Easy. This one's cool. I like the Aquas form on this. Like I know it's based off this guy and he's like got a lot of like metal, but I really like the blue on this. That's nice. Does this one have a description at all? No description, but still nonetheless super cool. You could really see like it fighting with like the swords and stuff, I think. Based on Kamen Rider Regid Omega? Is that how you pronounce that? Omega Cycloid, that's cool. Oh, this one looks good. Like you can really see the similarity in the face here. That's nice you captured that. There's the ball form. That looks really good. Oh, I really like that. The ball form on this is fantastic. It like really resembles Cycloid, but also like is enough of a change to make it a proper evolution. That looks awesome. I like the chains as well. I know like he doesn't even have chains, so like adding those is super cool. You could experiment with like adding, like I really like these gold gauntlets. It'd be cool to experiment seeing what the gold looks like. I'm not sure how it would turn out, but really cool. Awesome job. This is based on Kamen Rider the Bee, I believe. Valkyrie Bee Striker. Okay. Oh, this looks cool. Bee Striker is one of those Bakugan that's like, it's interesting enough as it is, and it's a cool Bakugan, but like I've always wished it had more. And this really does it. I like the wings, the hexagonal pattern. That looks amazing. And that looks good. Stinger looks awesome. I like, oh, it's almost like more biomechanical now. That's nice. We only really saw that in Cyborg Helios, so seeing it in other Bakugan is crazy. Oh, there's more of them. Oh, does he have like things hovering around him that'll like he can like throw out, I guess? There's like floating beside him. That's sick looking. Yeah, because there's a third one. Oh, they must hover. That's really cool. We have based on Kamen Rider Buffa Zombie form. Okay. Oh, I like that little claw. Oh, that looks cool. And this is a Zombie Fear Ripper. Okay. Ooh, okay. I like the skull. It's almost like a dragon or like dinosaur skull. That looks sick. And then you've got the ball form, which again looks super good. I like the difference in like the shoulders right here, because you can see the skull on that one. That one's nice. And then this one's obviously got a bigger claw, which is nice. Oh, that's cool. I like this like intricate like red design. I'm not sure if it's like supposed to be muscle or what, but that looks cool. The face looks good as well. So here we have the 9 mechanical Bakugan from New Vestroia, but they're organic instead of mechanical now. So the story for this one is, after the defeat of Xenoheld, Mira went to the lab of her father and learned more about mechanical Bakugan. Through that, she found out that inside each mechanical Bakugan is an organic core to access the ball form and card connection. With the help of her brother, they were able to restore those organic cores and make them normal Bakugan. Wow. Oh, look at this. Organic... What is that? Boreades, I think? Very cool. Organic Aluz. Organic Altair. Oh, Altair looks neat. I really like... Aluz looks good, but Altair's face looks amazing. Organic Dryoid and Organic Farbaros. Oh, Farbaros looks good. These look awesome. Who else do we have? Organic Hades. It's basically just Hydranoid. That's really cool, though. He's standing up, though. Organic Mock Spider. Oh, these are neat. Yeah, look at that. I mean, it's exactly what you think it'd be, just a spider. Organic Wired. Oh, he's kind of creepy looking, the face right there. It's almost like giving me like Banjo and Kazooie enemy vibes, or like at least in that era of games. And then Organic Machibus. Organic Machibus looks cool. It's curious because like a lot of these mechanical Bakugan could fly, right? Like obviously the Ventus ones can in this, but like a lot of these could fly because they had like I don't know, jet boosters and stuff. But like especially like Organic Machibus, who like is known to fly, it doesn't really look like he can because he's organic now. He's lost all his thrust, so Like, he's got little, like, wings there, but, like, I don't think that's enough to sustain and lift him, which is, like, interesting. I think it's a cool take. Because, like, what do these Bakugan do when they, like, when they're mechanical and all of a sudden they turn organic and they lose certain powers, you know, what do they do? All right, looks like we got some kind of Vulcan. Let's see what's going on here. So we have Prominence Vulcan, G power 790. Special ability is called Volcanic Cannon, okay? Story, after the ending of New Vestroia, Gus gets help from Spectra to evolve Vulcan to get the same tone and power to Helios. As such, this evolution becomes much tougher, has wings to use for flight and combat, and can use cannon blasters from his hands, shifting his hands from normal to cannon, so like similar to how Vulcan does. Very neat, okay? And then there's also a monster form, which is really neat. Yeah, I can see the wings there as well. That's cool. I like the colors. I like the red that's added. It's like a nice flare to give Subterra more like more detail. I think a big thing about Subterra is that people don't like it's mostly just like a tan color with like elements of silver, maybe a darker color, but like you could really throw Subterra out there and add so many different colors, like crystal colors, like geodes, like purple, like amethyst and ruby, and like all that, and it would still work because it's still like rock and organic. But like adding like the purple and the ruby color here, like the red, is really nice. And like obviously I don't know if you're going exactly for like a gemstone or anything, but like just the fact that we can throw those colors into a Subterra palette and it still work, I think is super important. I really like that it matches like here on the wings as well. That's cool. All right, we have something called Dual Stinglash. I like the face there and the twin pincers. That's cool. All right, let's see what the story is. Dual Stinglash is the first evolution of the original Stinglash Bakugan, transforming into a scorpion with 2 deadly stingers. Its sleek, segmented body is armored with dark metallic plates that shimmer with an eerie, almost iridescent glow. Each of its powerful pincers is capable of delivering crushing blows, while its twin stingers located at the end of its tail can strike with lethal precision and venomous potency. When transformed, Dual Stinglash's agility and speed make it a fearsome opponent, able to outmaneuver and overwhelm its adversaries with relentless attacks from multiple angles. Its menacing appearance and deadly capabilities make it a prized asset in any Bakugan battle. That's really cool. I could even see the ball form of this one staying pretty similar, but instead the tail is like, almost like how the Battle Gear compatible Bakugan work, where it like, you can lay it down further or like push it apart. And this one would be like the tail's cut in half, so it can just like be laid down and then like spread open like that. I think that'd be really cool. Yeah, this is a neat design. I like, you can see like the venom in the tails right there as well. That's super cool. All right, what do we have? Oh, we've got cards. I like the ball form concept right there. That's super cool. Something Core Dragonoid. Let's take a look here. This is called Tornadic Core Dragonoid. It was a quick drawing. The ability card would be Attribute Combined, where all 6 attributes could be accessed by each crystal of the Dragonoid in order to change attributes to the desired one. It also spins as it opens, so it's sort of like a like one of the Genesis Dragonoids from Gen 2. That's unique. So does it have? So it's got the gem core on the, so is this like a perfect core? Okay, tornadic core, so that makes sense because it's spinning and it's got the core. So it's almost like a take on the perfect core Dragonoid. That's actually really cool. I could get behind this. This would be a unique Bakugan to play in battle because it's like got elements of the Genesis Bakugan in it, which is a pretty interesting concept, but like playing it in like a legacy version, but also having it spin to like that, oh, that's a cool concept. I could really see myself like using this in a brawl. It'd be unique. Oh, this one's pretty. I love the Ventus color. It reminds me, this is almost like Ventry from Generation 3, that color. It's like what it's reminding me of. This is a pretty Bakugan. It looks like almost like a mix of like Falconeer, Ravenoid, and Ventry. But it's also got like Ingram elements right here. Let's see what we've got. Let's see. Razadil Atmos. Okay. Is the evolution of Atmos designed to be faster and more agile. With a more compact body and smaller wings, it achieves higher speeds and evades attacks with precision. Its new armor enhances durability and boosts attack power. Now equipped with electric abilities, making it an unstoppable force in combat. That's really cool. I like this. I never even like thought about Atmos having an evolution, but like, yeah, it could evolve. Definitely. Oh, the wings here, the gold looking, like that yellow. That's really nice. This is This is such a cool Bakugan. We should get some of these. Someone 3D print these. I need a 3D modeler. Evolution Concepts 3D models. Is this Hynoid? Let's see what we've got. Cackle Hynoid, okay. A Hynoid that finally has a chance to evolve into a more territorial and aggressive version of normal Hynoid. Taking on a fully bipedal stance, Cackle Hynoid took advantage of its hands now being able to properly grab items and has learned to wield Tonfes? Wield Tonfes? I've never heard of those.
Tonfa.
For combat, it uses its Tonfes for swift attacks or for defense depending on its situation in battle, even flipping the Tonfes to use as an extension of its claws. Oh, that's cool. Kind of reminds me of Wolverine, if you can flip them over. I understand they fight with the blades right here. Okay. Nice. So yeah, there's it like punching and stuff. There's the ball form. Oh, interesting. So it uses these. Oh, interesting. So in the ball form, you have to actually move the blade of the weapon like over and lock it into the ball form. That's cool. And then there they are. So that's how you hold them. Okay. There's another sketch, super quick. Yeah, I like this. I think I remember getting there's a colored version coming up, but sketch facts page. Use Tonfes as claw extensions. Super aggro to unknown. The silly hyena. Yeah, see, you can really see the blades right here, how it works in ball form. Oh, that's so cool. Talion build. Oh, that's neat. You base it off Talion? Oh, that's awesome. And yeah, here's a colored version. I like this Ventus version a lot. Usually you expect like Chaos, but the Ventus looks super clean. Okay, looks like we've got a Helios of some sort. Not 100% sure exactly, but this is Bionic Helios. The explanation is quite long, so I'm going to read it and then give you guys the spark notes. Okay, so first up, this Bakugan is Pyrus and Darkus together. The cybernetic arm that he has evolved into a new hand. Now I guess this booster is part of his arm? Is that what one big feature is that he grew out of the laser cannon hidden in his right arm and evolved a new hand. As such, it's now attached to one of Helios's bones. So I'm assuming this is like a third hand in a sense. The Twin Destructor has evolved into Laser Stream, which I believe is what we see here. Wings have been slimmed down, optimized thrust nozzles. Helios can fly as nimbly as Blitz Dragonoid, okay? And we have a ton of different abilities, so I'll just read those off as well super quick. Blackout Cannon, inherited from Helios Mark II. Helios fires a white-hot cord red hue beam from his snout for devastating effect. I cannot speak. Terawatt Cannon, that's a neat name. Evolved from, I think that's the Quasar Cannon, or Quanar Cannon, that's what's written here. Helios' chest plate opens to fire a coaxiaxal cannon. Helios systems have to then recover from power drain. Mauser Fire, evolved from Discharger. Helios can launch several micro missiles from his wings. Okay. We have a ton of these. There's all kinds of them. Bionic Breaker is a cool name. Helios uses his evolved closed integration with the mechanical systems to fire a lightning-coated beam from his tail. There's a bunch of different like Farbus versions. So you have like Farbus B and Farbus BX. So using his evolved bionic system, Spectrum modified the Farbus to copy his opponent's power. Unique. And then Farbus BX does the same thing, but it's devised an ability to resist even strongest armor tremor-painting attacks. By affecting Helios in depth instead of just the surface, Helios can heal all damage and also withstand even Helix Dragonoid's most powerful abilities. So then yeah, this is definitely the laser stream. Looks really cool because you can see the other side here almost. I think it's got like one laser and one like bazooka piece. The abilities for this are really neat, and I believe there's one without the laser stream super quick if you want to take a look here. But the abilities are super neat. They're like very reminiscent of like Helios's actual abilities. Like I think particularly like laser stream A and B block 1, like that just sounds like something I'd hear Spectre use. Or even like the Farbus stuff, or like the hybrid Quasar. That's so cool. I really like this. Oh, here we go. Percival. That looks amazing. I'm pretty sure I've seen this artist before. This might have been the one that did the, I believe it was the Terror Claw in the last video. Really, really cool. Because it's got like a similar stance. Oh, that looks sick. The fire. Awesome. It's literally coming out of his hands as blades. It's so cool. I like the wings down here too. And I like how these horns wrap up. Oh, it looks good. All right, let's see what we got. This is, oh, this is their take on Midnight Percival. Okay. Description. Percivals of New Vestoria are well known for their courage, if not more so for their pride as warriors. This one, however, is a different story. If regular and knight Percivals can be compared to the old knights of the Round Table, this Percival is best described as New Vestoria Raider and Barbarian. Ooh, okay. No one knows for sure how this Bakugan came to be. Some say that this was Percival who went mad over the unnatural source of power. Some say this was his true nature let loose without the burden of morality and dignity. Others might say he's a vengeful spirit in pursuit of those behind his demise. Okay. But at the end of the day, when the sun goes down, when the moon starts to shine, and the infamous warrior comes to face you one-on-one, there's no hiding, there's no escaping, it's only you and him. In a world where only the strongest survive, this Bakugan will be your strength and final judgment. Dang! Abilities. Carnage Cleavers. Midnight Percival creates 2 burning energy blades from his hands. His head and hands. Oh, it's in the mouth, yeah. And begins an assault on his opponents, giving him an extra 200 Gs and taking 200 from his opponent. God, that looks so good. Cruel comeback. Midnight Percival becomes extremely observant, letting him block an enemy attack, countering with a nasty payback by copying and using the block attack against the user. Very cool. Okay. And then Bestial Boost. Midnight Percival enters a state similar to Berserker, giving himself 100 Gs every time either him or his opponent uses an ability card. That's super neat. Man, what a drawing. This looks so good. Percival's my favorite Bakugan, so seeing Percival in like any form, I absolutely love it. This is just incredible. I really like the wings here. That was such a good choice. God, he's like, you can tell he's a little bit smaller too. He's more compact and agile. That's really neat. Oh, that looks so good. Awesome drawing. Fantastic job. And that is actually the last image, guys. These were fantastic. I think as this series keeps going, the quality just gets just better and better every time. The creative limits that you guys have are endless. Super awesome job. Thank you everyone who submitted. Again, everyone's credited in the bottom left side. And if you'd like to submit your own after watching this video, I do these periodically. You'll need to join the Discord or just look out on any of my social media. Everything is down below in the description that you can follow and just wait for an announcement. These usually come up at least once a month for submissions, and then you get like a 2-week period to do so. So if you're looking to submit, just look out on social media for when I make an announcement. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, drop a comment, and of course subscribe. What was your favorite Bakugan from this set of submissions? And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.